Hello students, welcome to our today's class. Today we're going to work with Básico 2, Unit 7A. Learn how to make questions, okay? Esta clase ya la vimos el viernes pasado, pero vamos a grabar esta parte y explicar para los que no vinieron o para los que no les quedó muy claro el día de la clase, porque había como mucha información ese día, okay? So, and we're going to learn how to make questions. These two questions are part of the unit. Estas son una de las preguntas que vimos acerca de Ushuaia, okay? And during that class, we work with two kind of questions. Remember, in this case, when we have this kind of question, what, we have to give information. And when we have a question that starts with do, in this case, we have to say yes or no, okay? So that's the thing that we're going to mention, okay? When the question starts with what, we have to give information. When the question starts with do, or when it starts here, we have to say yes or no. Okay? That's it. Now I'm going to add another question. We're going to add another question so you can see what is the structure. For example, how do you ask, ¿Dónde vives? How do you ask that question? ¿Dónde vives? Do you know? The question is, where do you live? For example, that is another question. Where do you live? ¿Dónde viven? So in this case, this question you have to give information. You have to say where. Aquí hay que responder ¿dónde vives? En este hay que responder qué es lo que hace la gente en el verano, okay? But in this case you have to give information because we have what and where. In the case of do, in this case it's different because we have to say yes or no. We are going to make the same question. For example, okay. Do you live in Santiago? So in this case, we have this question. And what I want to show you and what I showed during the class is that they always have the same structure. Okay? That is the structure for this question. And they always follow the same pattern. It is always the same. For example, what can we see here? In the first part, we have WH question. Cuando corresponda una de esas, aquí no tiene. Okay? Then, in the other part, we have do or does, or we have is or are. In the other part, here we have the subject of the sentence. Subject. ¿De quién se está hablando en la oración? De la gente, you. Here we have the verb, do, hacer, vivir, gustar. And finally we have the complement. Okay, so you can see here that the question, they always follow the same pattern. For example, we are going to add another one. We're going to add a simple one. For example, what's your name? We're going to add a one. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Decimos, what is. ¿Hay un sujeto en la oración? No, porque queremos saber quién es. ¿Hay un verbo? No. Es un complemento. Entonces la pregunta es, what is your name? Aquí no va nada. Porque no hay ni un sujeto, porque por eso estamos preguntando el nombre y no hay verbo. So the question is, what is your name? We have another one. For example, if you ask, are you from Chile? Are you from Chile? ¿Eres tú de Chile? Y aquí no hay verbo. ¿Eres tú de Chile? So what can we see here is like the structure is always the same when we want to make a question, okay? Okay, now we're going to work with these two questions. Where do you live? ¿Dónde vives? Or do you live in Santiago? Okay, something that I mentioned during that class. In this case, do. Les dije que en este caso el do solamente indica que es una pregunta, no significa nada. ¿Dónde vives tú? ¿Vives tú en Santiago? Se fijan, este do solamente me indica que es una pregunta en el presente simple. Solamente eso, ¿ok? Vamos a ponerlo acá. Cuando está el do, solamente me indica que es una pregunta. En the present simple. Nada más. Y si me aparece el don't, ¿qué es lo que me dice que es negativo? También en el present simple. ¿Ok? Pero no tiene significado. Yeah. Okay, but let's come back to this part. Okay, so in the first question we have where do you live? And remember that we said that when we have where here, or when the question starts here, we have to give information. Give information. When the question starts here, we do, does, is, or are. In this case, we have to say yes or no. Okay? So we are going to answer the question here. These two questions. Okay, for example, let's start with the first one. Where do you live? In this case, we have to give information. And we say, I live in Santiago. Okay? I live in Santiago. So we are giving information. Estamos diciendo dónde vivimos. Eso es información. Okay, in this case it's different. Do you live in Santiago? And we have two possible answers, remember? And we say, yes, yes, but in this case we have to answer with this one. Yes, I do. Or no, I don't, okay? Aquí respondemos con I porque me están preguntando a mí. Where do you live? Una pregunta directa que me están haciendo. A ti. So that's why you say, yes, I do. No, I don't. Please repeat. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay? So this is the structure for the question. When you want to make a question, this is the way in which you do it. Okay? Thank you very much for watching, and this is the way in which we make questions.